Lesson 84. Our new word for this lesson comes to us from Greek roots, from the ancient Greek language. The word is triclinium, and the genitive singular is triclinii. It's a neuter noun of the second declension.
So when we translate the word triclinium, we're going to translate it in this book as dining room. But we want you to really understand what kind of dining room we're talking about. Because even though we'll use it to talk about the dining rooms we have today, it actually had a very special form in ancient Roman times in these aristocratic houses. So Bill, why don't you tell them about the illustration to show exactly how these aristocratic Romans dined?
Well, Michael, as I mentioned a moment ago, the word triclinium comes from ancient Greek. In ancient Greek, the word was triklinion. And so the tri part of the word, that root word means three. And then the clin part of the word, well, that comes from the Greek word kline, which means couch.
Exactly.
So triclinium, as a word, simply means a three-part couch or a triple couch. And as you can see here in the picture, the way it worked is that there would be a table in the middle, and then on three sides of the table, there would be a low couch. And archaeologists have found some examples of these. They really don't have that many. During the days of the Roman Empire, people were copying Roman culture over a huge, wide area. So we do have a few places where we still have an actual triclinium from ancient times. But it's not clear that it was the same everywhere, and it's not clear that it was always three separate couches or if it was joined.
Right. And we have to remember, too, that part of the reason we don't have as many of them is because you had to have a certain amount of wealth to build one of these fancy houses with their fancy rooms.
But the basic idea is that the Romans would lie on their side or on their tummy with their heads toward the table, and they might lean on one elbow and put their weight on one elbow while they eat with the other. In some diagrams of a triclinium, you'll see the bodies of the people sort of at a slanted angle, lying diagonally across the couch. In this artist's rendering that I have here, they seem to be more straight. But the idea here is that food could be served from the open side. You see, you only have the couch on three sides. That leaves one side open so that someone could bring food in and serve it or take away dishes from the table in the middle.
Right.
So with the name of the triple couch being triclinium, that gave its name to the whole room. And so the whole room ends up being called triclinium.